Hey, ScouterStan here. Thought I'd drop in and let you know a little bit about family scouting. Scouting is for the whole family. You do know that, right? It's for the entire family. Scouting is one of those things that mom, dad, uncles, aunts, grandpa, grandma, everybody can get involved. It's a wholesome thing. Okay? It's something that everyone should be involved in. Now, I briefly talked about a week ago about YPT and parents and everybody involved taking YPT. YPT is Youth Protection Training, okay? YPT. That is critical training that all families should take, the parents, and should recognize. Okay, we as good adults need to protect our youth, and we do that by taking the YPT training, and that's something that the entire family can do. Something to think about. The entire family can use scouting. Scouting is not reserved for meetings or events. If you're out somewhere and everybody is yelling or whatever in the family, and you put up the sign, troops, Cub Scout packs, okay? You put up that sign, everybody goes quiet. That includes Grandpa. When Grandpa finds out that he can do that with his hand and put his hand up and everybody starts listening to him, he's going to use it, and so will you. Okay? So think about it, all right? Scouting can be used outside of scout meetings and scout events. Totally okay, okay? The principles should be driven home at home so that it's easier at meetings and troop events, pack events, where they can be done. So keeping in mind the youth protection training, using scouting principles, also the scout oath and the scout law should also be part of it. A lot of times I go to scout meetings, packs, troops, crews, all those different meetings, and I see a group of parents. And when the scouts are doing the Pledge of Allegiance, all of the parents do stand up and they put their hand over their heart and they do all that stuff. But as soon as the Pledge of Allegiance is done and they go into a scout oath or the scout law, the parents sit down. No, they're to stand too and recite the scout oath and the scout law. They too should be a part of that. They too should enforce that. Think about it. You, as a parent, can use the scout oath and law as a learning device at home. Something's not going right. You could say, well, that's in violation of the scout law. You have the opportunity to use scouts to be a better parent. Now, that's big. That's huge. Using scouting and scout principles to be a better parent. You know what's going to happen in the long run? Not only are you going to get better kids, your youth are going to learn more. They're going to do more. They're going to have more fun, okay? Purely because you're in it too. You're involved too. Now, it's granted, if you're going to be a troop leader or a pack leader of some kind, that's true. They're going to get more out of it. They're going to see you more at events, more at their meetings, and so on. But as an adult, you could use this too. You know, a scout is clean. That means clean up your room. A scout is clean. You don't complain about taking a bath. These are things that the parents can use, and guess what? Not only are you using it to make better Americans, better youth, a better future, but guess what? You're living by it too. You're living by the scout oath and scout law. You become an example. So scouting is for the entire family. It's for everyone in the family, whether they're too small to join or too old to be involved, or they're at college or something like that. Think about it. If we could get every family in America to just know the Scout Oath and Scout Law and try to implement that into their daily lives, we would literally change the way things are. We would. So think about those things. This is a huge concept. Scouting for the family. The whole family. Sister, brother, uncles, aunts, cousins, everybody. Everybody in the family. So get involved. Use it as family. Scouting for all. Okay? Until next time, I'll see you on the trail.